I think this one's going to be a little bit of fun. It is extremely rare that I make videos like this, but I figured it was worth it for the time. I'm making like a series of fantasy football videos, and in between the empty spaces, I wanted to take a little footage from Madden. So, I might not even complete games. I might just hop around a little bit.
And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
Just have something for people to watch on those videos. Oh my goodness. How about that? Well, this couldn't be going any better.
But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense, and how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out
Joey
on
B.
the first play and have to.
I have never played with the Bengals in Madden.
That's some strong running there as he's down.
Is that Ramondre Stevenson who dropped it? If so, that is terrifyingly accurate. I like this. Who in the world is Sample?
Here's Burrow.
You're an idiot. Jamar Chase would have caught that ball.
On his very first throw of the game.
Shut up.
Fortunate there.
Did not happen. Nothing ever happens. All right.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end.
That's right, Mike Gesicki. Would never take him in fantasy, but
Mike Gesicki.
Because I don't like the Patriots, we're gonna go with the halfback punch here. And since I threw twice, maybe they won't defend against run. That did not go the way I thought it was gonna go. That's okay.
And this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Always take your points, kids.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use them on the PAT, but now
I'll take this though. Any chance to embarrass the fraudulents is one I will take. I like Travion Henderson though. That is a guy I actually would take, no matter where he goes. I just don't know if their coach is smart enough to put him out there. I guess Stephon Diggs is still in here, isn't he? Sucks. Not too fond of that guy. Well, this is the Bengals defense. This is still with no Boye Mafe and what's his face? Dexter Lawrence. Okay, that's very unfortunate. Henderson can do this. I'm actually getting clapped, Loki. That's alright. I don't know how to play Madden. I'm like zero pro. It is because all of my NFL knowledge comes from players, from watching their talent, and none of it comes from the actual game, really. So, I have extremely oddball knowledge. The people are like, oh, why would you go blitz when they're showing this? Well, it's because I don't know.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's May.
Could not tell you like any defensive plays. Pretty much. See, I'll take this.
Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
I hear that there's like a chance to block those field goals, but I don't really mind.
Trailing now 6-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one possession ball game. And ideally,
is that Samaje Pirai? Is that how you say his first name?
That's number 1. Field goal you'll take.
Whoever it is.
You don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal.
Who are these like randoms, dude? Oh wow. Okay, they switched around a lot.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Knew that would leave my boy T. Higgins open, who I also would never take in a million years. The times where T. Higgins goes is just crazy to me. Like, I don't know if I'd say I'd rather have Devontae Adams than him, But, like, where they both go, there's no way I would choose T. Higgins. Like, he's going around the same time Devonta Smith is going, even though Devonta Smith is the new WR1 for the Eagles, and I don't see how that makes sense. Like, if Jamar Chase gets injured, like, sure, you just won your entire league, but otherwise...
This one complete to Yoshibas.
It's kind of over.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
I do kind of like this lower defense arcade style, even though I always play simulation. But I figured if I'm going to get footage, I mean, it might as well make it entertaining, so even if I throw like 10 interceptions, it's going to be entertaining. That's kind of the point. It's also why I have Excel clock on, even though I hate it. Right. Looking for circle or square. Booyah. Did I throw to Christian Gonzalez? If I did, take away my football card.
Now a 2nd and 10.
All right, let's see where this guy pulls. Okay, he's getting off Jamar Chase. Gonna go for him. Dude, this is exactly how Jamar Chase plays. That's the crazy part, too. Like, he just doesn't catch anything.
He doesn't drop many of those, but 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, I'm aware. Here we go. I had him in fantasy my first year that I was, like, actually trying. Oh, no, I meant to throw that to the circle guy. Did I just get a pass interference? That's absolute nonsense. Hogwash.
Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was 3rd down, of course.
Stupid call.
Back to 1st down.
But I'll take it.
Momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a 1st down. That's a mistake you don't want to make.
Yeah, I tried to jam it up there since we didn't see any, there's a guy up there. I feel like there's kind of a delay on this, though. Oh, I'll take that. I was going to say, I might have to take a timeout, but now I don't have to.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
All right. I figured these are like two interesting fantasy teams because one of them has a lot of first rounders and the other just has like an interesting Super Bowl making team. So honestly, I didn't think about it that much. They just felt right. I literally went to this off vibes.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I do I like curls, do I like mesh? What's been working? That's my question.
You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that.
I do like this. This is kind of on the outside. I don't think all three of those are going to pull to Jamar Chase, so I'm either going to throw him or... Yeah, okay. Well, that didn't go exactly how I wanted, but this is still good for me. No reason to go for this.
Now 4th down.
But yeah, I'm a fantasy football expert. Do not listen to me about Madden at all. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just like football, and I like the players.
There's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, defense held out and forced the field goal.
I've never seen Bengals special team do that. Speaking of the Bengals special teams, I don't think their defense is going to be that bad this year. I am... Ooh, that's a touchdown. Okay, good. Only because it's Hunter Henry. I think if that was any other guy, that would have been a... I had Keyshawn Booty last year. He was pretty good. He didn't do anything for me, but he was fine. I'm not a fan of Patriots receivers this year. A.J. Brown, I think, can be good, but what turns me off to him is that last year, the way they ran the offenses. Stephon Diggs would get a lot of looks, but they spread that ball around him. I don't remember what his first name is, but I think a guy was named Douglas on this offense. He was heavily involved. He might have left. Keyshawn Booty, I don't know if he's still there, but they just brought in Romeo Doubs. So when you have Romeo Doubs, one of those guys who's left over from last year at least, and A.J. Brown, I don't know. That's like, that's not a great recipe for getting a consistent WR that scores. I almost thought that was going to be intercepted. I got so excited. But yeah, not a big fan of New England on any fantasy stage. I don't hate the defense. My only problem is that they're in a division with the Bills. Oh my goodness, I just fumbled that.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 13.
I did not notice I was playing a safety. That is the linebacker.
Throwing here is May. They set up the screen for Henderson.
My favorite part was when I did nothing. Because normally it goes poorly for me, but I'll give it a whack. So yeah, on fantasy, I don't know what to think about Drake May. I think he tore up a lot of bad teams last year, and maybe his confidence is impacted this year, so I wouldn't even go for him, honestly. I'm pretty high on staying away from the Patriots besides Travion Henderson. He's about the only one I still believe in on that entire team.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration.
Just like I can't see anything going wrong with him, and I can see him being explosive. So where A.J. Brown, I can see him being explosive, I can see things going hugely wrong with him, where they just don't throw him the ball anymore, and that's the funniest possible outcome. I can see things going wrong with Drake May, where he's completely rattled from the Super Bowl experience. He doesn't bounce back. He gets sloppier. People start to figure him out.
Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
Who knows how much of that was the schedule? Again, I refer to him as the schedule quite often because I'm just a slanderer, hate the Patriots. But
it's a balancing act, isn't it?
This is kind of a difficult team to hate. I can't lie.
They didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
Yeah, they are doing pretty well.
You take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Dig.
After the loss
Alright, so got Chase, Mike Gesicki. I love the tight ends in this game. I don't know what it is about this game, but they love their tight ends. That could have been worse. Could have been better, too.
The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up third down.
Right, Chase Brown, he's my favorite here. But if things get bad, I'll just Chase or I don't really know how that works. That's okay though. You have to punt here, unfortunately.
But they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. On the return is Jones.
Beautiful D. Holy wow.
And the Patriots take over.
That is the best punt I've ever had. I'm looking like Michael Dixon out here.
To the air, May. The left side caught by Diggs.
I think my next game I'm going to go like Falcons, Saints or something. Like even though neither of those are big, they have a lot of interesting players to see. Get down on the ground.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
I don't know, like this is just how the Patriots, not the Patriots, how the Bengals are in my brain. They're just good on defense, and I don't know why. They aren't, but I'm just expecting something. I don't know why. Doesn't make any logical sense. But logic doesn't matter in the NFL. Especially in the AFC. I should run it here. I don't want this block. Do a change my mind. Maybe I'll do that later. But I'm looking at this. Verticals. PA crossover. I'll take verticals. Screw this. Someone who actually knows ball is going to be like, what are you doing? And I'll tell them I don't care. Some Dave Mustaine.
Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
Perfect.
They'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Don't think they'll be expecting a run here, so that is where I'm going to go.
Now again, left side, Brown with it. And he's brought down.
I'll take that. A couple yards. Man, Mike Vrabel looks incredible. That looks exactly like him. There's a lot of coaches that don't look quite right. Mike Vrabel is not one of them. What a look. See, I just don't want to give them any time. Like, yeah, I could get another interception. I don't want to rely on that, though.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. No timeouts, I'll take it. Even if it's just another
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off.
Gesicki, Chase, Chase Brown. I like Chase Brown and Gesicki best. That was a bad one.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
McPherson's kick.
I will take that. 6-12, I think that's so good. Now, technically, I want to go squib, but
they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now
man, I don't know what's up with me today. I'm like hitting all of these perfectly.
A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Wow, just straight touchback. Beautiful. 35. Never mind. I don't want that. 35's awful.
As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission.
I guess that's how the new rules have been. See, this worries me though, because
closer to midfield across the 45.
I honestly want to go aggressive defense here, maybe get a couple blitzes going. Ooh, that was beautiful. He can do this. Lore accurate, Travion Henderson. I like how they're having him out way more than Stevenson. So I'm not a Ramondre Stevenson guy. I wanted to like him, but he's just not. He's just the worst back. I saw a tweet today that said, like, oh, you know, you're on thick ice. Which I thought was pretty funny, but it was really funny about it. Like, this is Sean McVay every single time Kyron Williams comes away with a fumble, which is all the time. So, wow. That was actually surprisingly good play.
But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now you have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops.
I will take that.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though,
we're just going to go with the Jamar Chase Hail Mary. Why the frick not?
His throw incomplete. So halftime now here on Sunday night.
I was not watching my line. I should have been, but I was not. And now I get to return it. This game is going swimmingly so far.
Quicker than anticipated, ready for the start of the second half.
Oh, beautiful.
And a good return is he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin.
I wish they let me touch back. I Mike Gesicki, Jamar Chase. I like Jamar Chase here.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw.
I like T. Higgins even more.
Open man is Higgins.
Yeah, I remember the entire season I had Jamar Chase. I was just wishing I had T. Higgins. That's not natural since a lot of people, well, technically by numbers he was the WR1. I don't care. Like, he's just bad. He's bad to have in fantasy. Yeah, he'll win you a couple weeks. He'll get like 50 points. I get it. But you need consistency in fantasy. I think my problem was just I didn't know how to draft around him. And nowadays I would know that I have to. You can't draft explosive people with Jamar Chase. I think you have to draft like super consistent guys. I just don't know how I would draft around Jamar Chase. I think maybe that's going to be the next thing I do because I hate him. So, oh my goodness, T. Higgins, you're going to make me nut. I'm dead ass. I love this guy so much. I don't love where he goes in fantasy. I love T. Higgins. This is my guy. I seriously like him more than Jamar Chase. I'm not even kidding. T. Higgins, you beautiful man. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna cry. How did you pull out? How could you do that to me? I love you. You ever seen that Nick Fuentes clip where he's like, I made cookies? That's how I feel about T. Higgins. Holy terrible throw.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive.
Yeah, no, you're right. Absolutely.
Finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Wow, that's mean. So,
now it's Burrow.
I'm serious. This is how he plays. It's just, I don't get it. I don't understand it at all.
Especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight. You just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up.
So yeah, I think it's, man, this is the best idea I've ever had. Like, I'm super passionate about the NFL.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good.
I don't exactly know how that came about. Like, I was a big Seahawks fan as a kid, but like, I just kind of, I didn't really like watching football because it was more low energy than hockey or basketball to me. It was also the way the Seattle Seahawks played, where they were comebacks. Russell Wilson did not play football until the third and fourth quarter. Then Marshawn Lynch would break off with a huge run. Doug Baldwin would catch everything. Jermaine Kearse would catch everything else. And we would just lock everything down on defense. Sherm would get a couple interceptions. And, we'd just be fine.
And this is incomplete.
I'm very pleased with the dominant fashion in which I am raping the Patriots. I hope that won't get me banned on YouTube for saying, but this is football, man. Like, football lights me up in a certain way. And some of those certain ways are less than clean. Like, my dopamine receptors are going nuts every time I see T. Higgins reach out his beautiful orange gloves for that sweet, sweet chocolate monster. Talking about Joe Burrow, not the football, obviously. Wow, he caught that. Hunter Henry couldn't catch that. Now, as much crap as I give for the Patriots offense, Hunter Henry is someone that I forgot about. I also believe Christian Gonzalez is the best cornerback in the entire NFL. I don't know if that's unpopular. I don't care. He just is. I know what I saw. A lot of people forget last Super Bowl, Jackson Smith and Jigba was out with some injury. I don't remember what it was for quite a bit of it. And the parts he was in for it, though, my guy Gonzo was locking him. Like, that's the best wide receiver in the NFL, and Gonzo is getting the better of him. So, I don't care. PS2's not doing that. He's just not. He's overrated. He's super overrated. I don't care. Like, even my GOAT, Richard Sherman, he likes it. Don't get it. I'm big on Gonzo. Who is my other guy? I know there's like another obligatory, like, great bounce back throw. I would not throw that. Okay, never mind. All right, Joe Burrow, I'm going to get you killed.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
I'm just going to go with 2 of these. I don't even care.
And Burrow going to keep it himself. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Screw this. You know what's going to happen? Joe Burrow.
1 quarter remains here on Sunday Night Prime Time.
I'll do fullback.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We got to put this away, brother. Can we do the tush push? Is that allowed?
In Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well.
Like, this is just a stupid play, too. That's all I got.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Burrow going to keep it on the sneak. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop?
I'm going to challenge that.
They did. Zach Taylor's made the decision. He's going to go ahead and throw out the red challenge flag.
I don't care, but, you know. I got it.
After review of the play, the ruling on the
so it winds up a very smart decision to throw the flag. They reset the spot, and now that's a first down.
Also bad throw. I'm not throwing to my guys nearly as much as I should, but it's just because they're not normally the ones who are open. I kind of have to go chase here. Like, who's covering? No one.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Yeah, like, a field goal pretty much kills this game. Anything. I just have to keep the ball in my hands and not fumble it like an idiot. But I'm playing as Chase Brown, if you hadn't noticed, so... Will that be possible? We don't. We just don't know. I don't think they're going to be ready for this. Who's Sample? Dude, imagine the Sample guy's good. Oh my goodness, Noah Fan. Get off my screen. I hate you. I am a Noah Fan hater. That dude stole so many touches from A.J. Barner. A.J. Barner is like 3 times over his superior. It is inexcusable that he was getting looks over A.J. Absolutely inexcusable. Zero reason. Alright, now I am kind of cooking here, so I'm going to keep this going. I think Pirine might get this one. Higgins, how's he looking? I like it. Yeah, they haven't been able to stop anything. I've been throwing a lot, so I'm going to surprise them with a little run here. And it's the Bengals' offensive line, so they should bucket.
Before he can get moving forward, as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line.
I like stick. I like stick a little bit. I like stick. We're going to go stick.
On the ground, right? I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well.
Easy. Give it to me.
A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Bengals have extended their lead to 15 now.
Yeah, I was going to say, 21's a super clean.
And Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah,
what if I go him again? I think, no. I'm going Chase, 100%.
When they get in close.
Burrow's going to look to throw for it. That's caught.
I hate you so much, Jamar Chase. I literally hate you so much.
And the lead is going to stay right where it is. After the touchdown, McPherson on.
It's okay, though, because there's zero reason to lose this game. This is the hardest I've ever cooked in Madden. I've never done this well in 26. So maybe this is just a team that works the way I like to play. I think it's T. Higgins, my glorious king.
From the shotgun, May with it.
But this is exactly how Jamar Chase plays every single time. I remember that one game where he got 2 points for me. 2? Like, mods, kill this guy now.
On play action, May.
I got the rope right here. You know that? I think it was Shannon Sharp. It's like, because you losing them money. You know why they... Dude, that's just how I feel about Jamar Chase.
2 minutes left to play.
He's done me so wrong. But yeah, no. My next draft, absolutely, I'm going to draft around Jamar Chase. I want to be prepared for literally every possible thing. Because the people in fantasy I play with, they know how I feel about Jamar Chase. They know I hate the guy. So even though it's unlikely, it's possible he somehow falls to me. And if he does, and he is the best player on the board, because he probably will be if he falls to me. Then I'll know what to do with him. But there's almost no way I don't take a running back over him. I can't think of a single situation in which I would get Jamar Chase unless everyone's wised up to the running back stuff already. Nice touchdown, Henderson. They're going to have to, yeah, they can't even onside kick it. This is a lost cause. There's literally nothing they can do.
They do tack on the extra point as well, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Wow. They're going to give it a whack.
So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball.
Dude, I was holding circle. That sucks.
What a huge play at this point in the game.
It is not a huge play.
Now the Patriots
at
will
all.
use the second of their timeouts.
There is
As
literally
they
no
head to
way
the
they win this.
sideline and talk
It is
over what to
impossible.
do next. That one looks like he'll throw here.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Now I have to throw it to Mike Gesicki.
Need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Green bean.
That's caught inside the
Mike,
20.
my guy,
The Patriots will
my
take their
dude.
3rd and final timeout.
What are you doing to
They'll be
these
disappointed to have to
teams?
burn one there.
You're
Picking up
gross.
the first
You're a
down.
gross man. You sicken me. The things you're doing to these grown men makes my stomach turn.
Up the middle, here's P. Ryan.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position.
What an
And
evil,
obviously,
evil man.
A field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal and go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great, but that's not what you're really playing for.
And he will have a Bengals first down, and it's celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.
Now a timeout
That's
called
timeout.
for by
You want me
the
to kneel on the
offense.
1?
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use
Shut up.
here in the final stages.
I've never seen. What is this?
Here we go.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
And this is where the mental part of the game comes into play. Defense is out of timeouts. Just hold on to the football. No sense really trying to score. They should be able to run this one out.
Oh, no reason to score. Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am?
180. 180.
All for the crown.
That was Joe Burrow.
Hate you.
Can't get a throw away. He's taken down. A big win there defensively on 2nd and goal. A loss of 7, and it brings up 3rd.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Go
And
for
a
10
timeout
seconds.
coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
All right, Chase. I need you. You are who I am looking for. Bench. This has never worked. This is literally never worked.
But this is a big play.
The funniest thing is they don't even know where I'm going.
Now it's Burrow.
Because I'm going T. Higgins, baby.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Excellent defensive stand there in the red zone.
No.
Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how
You think we're going for a field goal
important it was to
again?
bring up 4th down here.
Here we
That's
go,
not what's
a
happening.
big play
You know what's
and a tight
happening?
game late.
Oh, yeah.
They're going
Oh, they know
for
what's
4th
happening.
goal.
Mike.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
I had to do it to him. Mike, you were my last chance.
Final shot.
How could you?
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete.
I intentionally hit Drake May at the end.
Comes up empty.
Look at that, 21-13. How do you feel? How does that? I hope you feel sick. I hope you're disgusted with yourself. I hope every one of you goes home and never plays football again. Custom game. Okay, music, lots of music. New Orleans Saints, perfect. Ravens, no. Bengals, no. Colts, maybe. Bears, no. Jets, no. Niners, no. Cowboys, no. Colts, no. Chargers. Dude, give me someone. Give me someone. Falcons, perfect. No. We're going, Yup, no. There's no country music here. You can't copyright me. There's no country music. None at all. You've never seen... You don't even know what country music is. You've never heard it in your entire life. It's not real. It's an illusion.
EA Sports welcomes you.
I got that real good, feel good stuff.
Mike Tirico.
Let's see my big black jack up truck.
Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They're led out by the third quarterback taken in the 20 draft. Out of Louisville, it's Tyler Shuck.
No.
It's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend.
My man, Devon Vele. Exactly no, that's going down. Oh, I did not see the white guy. I did not see him. I did not see him. I did not see him. I did not see him at all. I threw that ball and immediately looked upfield just a little bit, and I saw a man in white. And I said, oh no. As much as I want to restart, act like it never happened, that's not how men play football. Men will beat their head against the foot wall. Oh, it's simulation. No, I actually will restart. Options, settings, game options maybe? Skill level, game style simulation. Okay, that can't be changed. So I'm gonna quit game real quick. Any unsaved progress will be lost. Yes, exit to menu. Try and talk over this music again because of course that would happen. I'm going to go to Raiders Steelers. You know what? I'll take it. Because there's a few good things to talk about here. I wanted to play with Devon Vele. This team is honestly more interesting though. Not the Steelers. Screw I hate the Steelers. Oh my goodness. Watching the Steelers play is like killing yourself. Watching the Steelers play football is like a 6-hour school day. Yeah, and I say 6-hour school day because I would way rather work than school. I would way rather put an 8-hour shift at McDonald's than mess around with school. But yeah, no, watching the Raiders play football is like working a 14-hour shift at McDonald's. Watching the Raiders play is like working a 14-hour shift at McDonald's and getting paid overtime. Oh no. Who's that? Who's that creeping through? No. No. My goat. My goat. The only official NFL jersey I've never mind. I owned as an adult. I owned a Zach Wilson jersey. Not Zach Wilson. Zach Miller. Luke Wilson. It was either Luke Wilson or Zach Miller. I think it was Zach Miller. Yeah. Alright. They're not ready for the Genester. Oh, look at that. They weren't ready for the Genester. That's quick 4 yards. Oh, I'm sorry. Did somebody say... Actually. Brock Bowers. I like how he always already has an X Factor. He deserves it. The Raiders are a disgusting team. I love them. I want them to be good so bad. It is seriously sad that Tyler Lockett had to leave, though. I don't even know who he's playing for right now. I thought he got traded to the Titans. Did he get traded to the,
Play action now. It's Gino.
Brock Bowers could catch that, I believe in him. Alright, so I'm Geno Smith, so the first thing I'm going to do is throw an interception when I get into the red zone because I watched every single Seahawks game that year, and I wanted to kill myself every single time I watched them. You know that meme that's like, oh boy, I can't wait to watch my favorite team. It's like, I'm gonna kill myself, and then we won. That was because of the Seahawks. That was because of the Geno Smith Seahawks. That is how that meme got made. And nobody else remembers that, except for me. It might have even been the Russ Wilson Seahawks, because that's how they were too. Man, this is a great team to play at Madden. They should not be a 77. I feel like they should be higher. Like, I know as a team they're kind of ass, but their talent is ridiculous. Like, even just Trey Tucker, like, he's good. He's just good. He's not incredible, but he's just a solid receiver. It's funny because the Raiders feel like a more complete team than the Chargers, in my opinion, on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, I guess they have Amarian Hampton and Lad McConkey now, but I kind of hate teams that just, I guess they're tight end. Maybe it's the tight end position. I think that's what brings it together, because they have an elite running back, an elite tight end, and just pretty mid receivers, honestly. But I think they could be better. I think it's a little sad that they sold Jacoby Myers, but he wasn't really anything special.
That's where the offense will take over. The Steelers offense ready now for their second drive. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So
yeah, normally I draft fantasy football. I'm taking the best player available. But after I was talking, now I'm starting to think I should draft based on player. It's like, what's the best possible draft I can get with each player? Maybe that's something I should be looking forward to. And that's why I think Jamar Chase is the perfect person to start that off with, since I just don't like him that much. The only thing that I'm like having reservations about that now is that, oh my goodness, we're not catching him. That is the fastest wide receiver in the entire league. Besides, like, no, he is the fastest. I can't even think of a single. Xavier Worthy, maybe. Madden DK Metcalf is who DK Metcalf should be. DK Metcalf is not as good as he is in Madden, but if he was, I would love him so much more. I actually do still hope for him to have success. I love his Alright, my audio cut out for a second, so I'm guessing the mic did too. This is exactly what Raiders Steelers would turn into. It would either be literally 6-9 by the game's end, or it would be one of these. Dude, that route is like amazing. That is not Tyler Lockett under there. What a horrible model. Put some respect on my man. That does not look like my goat. Now, Jonathan Mayer, one of the best tight end twos in the entire league. I don't know how they got a hold of Brock Bowers and this guy at the same time, but it is ridiculous. It is unfair. It should not be allowed to happen. All right.
To throw is Smith. And is incomplete. Took a shot.
I didn't even know who Thornton is, I'm going to be honest.
Comes up incomplete.
That might just be low ball knowledge, but I don't mind.
Quarter two begins. It is Raider football. They've got it with a second down.
I'll show you Raider football.
Here's Geno. Very quick throw there, but
see what I said? I said I'd show them Raider football. And what did I do? I showed them Raider football.
Here's 3rd and 10.
So,
from the gun, it's Geno.
I love you so much, Tyler Lockett.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Jalen Ramsey. See, this defense should be the best in the entire NFL based on the people they picked up, and it's terrible.
And he'll lose yardage here. The
Is that Cameron Hayward? Because Pickensburg owns that fraud. All right, Trey Tucker. Let's give you a little toss.
From the shotgun, Smith. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in.
And that's his second.
Touchdown, Raiders. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
Dude, the Madden celebrations are so bad, it's insane.
Number 2, Greg. He is off to some
like, literally, they could add back dabbing from the Cam Newton era, and it would be better.
This is one of those situations where, as a defensive coordinator,
it's just insane. Remember when Jermaine Kearse did the A-Town stomp? It might have been against Carolina. Don't exactly remember who it was against, but it was big. Because Jermaine Kearse is my guy.
He'll kick this one off.
Big fan of Jermaine Kearse. He was my favorite receiver as a kid. I'm weird like that. I almost always like the WR2 more. Like, it's a secret. I like Rashid Shaheed more than I like Jackson Smith and Jigba. I know, that's crazy. I'm a Seahawks fan. My favorite should be JSN. It's not. It's Rashid Shaheed.
One good for just a couple.
I'm gonna bully this guy.
On second down.
Are you serious?
He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's gonna be a loss of yardage.
Dude, I can't believe I've been not playing as Max Crosby this entire time. What am I doing?
On third down, Rodgers.
Yeah, of course. Who's that? Who's 11?
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes.
Where is he playing? Is he still playing for them? That's a guy that should be better than he is. Every time I think of MVS, I think he's like a very reliable receiver. See, DK Metcalf would never catch that in a million years. That is what used to make me mad about Madden. Because there are these players who aren't good that will make those plays. And then there's players like A.J. Barner who can't catch anything. And it's like, okay, I know A.J. Barner the way he actually plays in real life. That dude is disgusting. Like, he has great hands. He has very good body control. His routes are pretty good too. And in this game, they just treat him like a run-of-the-mill, like second-string tight end almost. And I don't get it. This game Madden as a whole, only understands older good players. Once you're a veteran, you're just great. And I dislike that strongly. Man. See, this is what I mean. This is absolutely what Raiders Steelers is. It's Trey Tucker going back with a DK Metcalf and just a shootout between Aaron Rodgers and Geno Smith. Like, this is there anything more Raiders and Steelers football than this right here? This would have been like the greatest matchup of all time, like 70 million years ago. But it's not 70 million years ago.
There's a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
The Raiders offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession.
No, I'm audible
They've been able
with
to move
this.
the ball with relative ease. Their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on first down.
I think I have pretty good audibles when I see the field. They're not always perfect, but what can you do? I love these routes, though. Like, the Raiders have had some fun routes for me. I feel like I'm passing the ball more efficiently as Geno Smith than I was as Joe Burrow, which is just hysterical. Okay, if their X-Factor guy's gone, okay, never mind. Who's 42? Because he's been everywhere. All right, 3rd and 4.
And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think there's no other person to throw it to.
Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Shouldn't have bulleted that. Probably should have been a lob. That's okay.
Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And that will lead to
Brock Bowers, Tyler Lockett, Trey Tucker. I like Trey Tucker here.
To throw, Smith. He gets this one to Tucker.
I'll take that. 3rd and 5. Better than they could have.
And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Tucker, if I get a play to go out to the sides like that, it's like a guarantee. Nobody on him. Nobody on him.
Got his man. That's Putin. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
What a game.
To the line for 1st down and 10. Now, Gino.
Yoink.
Ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
These are the throws that Geno Smith used to make. And then we realized who he actually was. I used to be a big Geno believer. I believed in him after his first season. And I said, I'm going to think of this like it's his rookie season. Because this is the first time anyone has truly believed in him. I still hold this position. If you're on the Jets, you haven't played NFL football. And I don't mean that as in you haven't gone through the trials of NFL yet. I mean that as you have not played on a functional NFL team yet. And we cannot gauge how good of a player you are purely because of the team you've been on. So, like, Justin Fields, that we saw this with Sam Darnold. Obviously, that's a bit of a reach since he bounced around. But, like, when he gets on the Vikings, after he developed a little bit with the 49ers, he was great. He was really, really good. And he won a Super Bowl. So, this is a little worrisome. I don't like how they're... why would you go short here?
Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
Imagine an interception here.
Rodgers on 3rd and 2.
I'm salivating. Get him down. That man is huge. They're probably going to try and field goal this, and that worries me. I want to try and hold them to no points.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Absolutely titanic.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, this pass rush dialed.
I'm going to take a timeout here.
They get him again. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Rodgers.
Oh, you jerk. He's running out the clock.
And the defense unrelenting, a 3rd consecutive sack. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments.
You're not even going to punt it. Actually, that's a good idea.
No,
I would not punt this ball either.
The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Because if you punt it, there's a chance I could score, which is what I was going for.
Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. He's got it! And a critical tackle there. They were getting close to scoring. Instead, they get
I can't believe Adam Thielen caught that.
This first half has
although this is low-key. Oh my goodness, I get the ball back. Oh, this game might be over.
Ready to get back at it as we get back underway.
I can't believe that Patriots versus Bengals is like a good game, and then the barn burner is the Raiders versus the Steelers. This is just the NFL. This is how fantasy football is every year. You think that this one game is going to be the big blowout? No. It's this one. This is the game that gets everyone going.
And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Sounds like I'm gaining well. It's funny because it's the only... Am I Geno Smithing right now?
Run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Last game.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down.
Big fan of Ashton Jensen.
To about the 44.
I say as I have rushed him 4 times by the second half. Kind of like Lockett here. I just love Tyler Lockett. Oh. Oh.
Here at the 44.
When when that first Geno Smith meatball sub hits.
And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no game. They'll try again here.
Dude threw up a ham and Swiss on artisan bread.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. This one down the field for Freiermuth. And he's going to be
that was gorgeous. That was beautiful. That was textbook A-Rod.
They'll run the toss with Warren. And he's brought down after
I love Jalen Warren. He's not that good in fantasy, but I love the guy. You know what's funny? I haven't seen Najee Harris at all in any of my drafts. In not a single mock draft have I sniffed him. Dude, this is the most fun I think I've ever had playing Madden. Because this is how the NFL feels on certain weeks.
Touchdown Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point.
That was Geno Smith football.
And the Steelers will even the score. It's now 21-all.
I'm so lucky to be a Seahawks fan because, like, even if we lose, we are so much better than we were like 5 years ago. The way we played the game was so stale.
Now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way.
Did I just see Raheem Mostert?
The Raiders offense.
I'm pretty sure I saw the name Mostert, and Raheem's the only one I know.
Tight throughout, all level at
Jerk.
21. They'll search for a
Pickensburg owns you.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front.
And yes, I will wipe my mouth when I'm done.
You never want to lose yards on first
You know, that
down.
was not your route. I don't even care.
And that's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy.
What's funny is they think I'm not. I was going to say they think I'm not throwing it to Genty, but I'm actually not. I'm throwing it to Lockett.
Got a man. It's Lockett. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Here's a handoff to Genty. And he will get into the end zone.
Look at that.
Ashton Genty. Touchdown Vegas.
What are his stats now?
Big play out of the running game.
I love him because he's just like, he seems kind of shy. Like, not super shy, but just soft-spoken. Dude is actually the second coming of Marshawn Lynch. Like, I haven't seen him, like, turn up or, like, get really smiley with anyone. He just seems, like, content. He's just super likable. One of the most likable guys in the NFL right now, if you ask me. Love me some Genty. I want to know his stats, though. Like, I want to know what that play actually was. Oh, my goodness. Is that my man Pete Carroll? Don't do that to me. That makes me sad. All right, celebrations, stats. Yeah, I would actually like to see celebrations. Point to fans, gritty, salute. Oh my goodness, I've been pressing down on R3 the entire time. All right, coaching options. Is it coaching? I don't know how. Stats. Yeah, maybe stats are in the entire thing called stats, player stats. All right, so 59 yards. Longest was 41. Yeah, that's just that's fantasy football. Yeah, Ashton Genty has barely any carries. He's stinking up your card, and then he gets a 41-yard touchdown in a PPR league.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one
How
off.
much is that? That's like,
Touchdown on the other end.
oh my goodness. I'm like so out of fantasy brain, I don't even know how many points that is. And I've been like trying to get back into fantasy mode. So 41-yard touchdown. Is that it's 4 points? That's 11 points. So it's actually not that good.
They trail here by a touchdown as this
He'd have
drive
13
will
this
start
game,
with a first down.
which I would take, honestly.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive.
The only thing that worries me a little bit is that Clint Kubiak is leading them, and for Kenneth Walker didn't really pop off. So, did he just call Rodgers a master of play action? Does he even do that? Most legendary play action guy is Jared Goff, because that one guy absolutely killed him. Maybe that was Stafford. They're almost the same player in my mind. Jared Goff is literally just a worse Matthew Stafford. This is genuinely so much fun. Trying to hang on to a lead.
As we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Oh, that first ham and grilled cheese from Geno Smith hits. I don't know why that shit's so funny to me. Calling interception balls after sandwiches is the funniest shit ever. I have no idea. I have no clue who pioneered that, but it is the funniest thing of all time.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide.
I don't remember the first one I saw, but one of the first ones I saw, which was pretty recently, was Josh Allen's first meatball sub. And like, Josh Allen's the guy, okay, best quarterback in the NFL, but he'll put up a meatball sub or two sometimes. Okay, you know the craziest move in the offseason to me? Like, I'm not even kidding. What surprises me the most, this is great coaching. We've been going down there and scoring almost every time. I'm going to take a timeout.
Vegas, that is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
I would rather them score, honestly, than like just tackle them into a defense. Look at that. Look at that. That is what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. Tell me that wasn't a beautiful play call. Tell me that wasn't gorgeous. I actually hate this. This looks awful. Stick. I'm going inside zone. Screw this. Not happening.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. We're going to work this down inside the 45. That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick first down.
I don't like this either.
It's a first carry for the veteran Raheem Mostert.
That is Raheem Mostert.
Taken down at about the 30.
Can't believe that.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
All right, Brock Bowers, Trey Tucker, Tyler Lockett. I don't like any of these.
From the gun, it's Geno.
But when I don't like it, I'll go to Brock Bowers.
Over the middle, that's the tight end Bowers. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
I actually have to be careful here. I would rather take a sack than an interception. Well, no shit, but I have to be actively looking for that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure anyone would rather take a sack than an interception. Meatball. Yo. How in the universe did you drop that? I'm sending you to the CFL. You're going to be playing for the... I don't even know where the Alouettes play, but you're going to be playing for the Alouettes because they sound chopped. Genty.
Into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That his second touchdown tonight.
My goodness, what a game. This has been gorgeous. This is the most fun I've ever had in Madden.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself.
That guy sounds one hell of a lot like Tom Brady.
Just beyond the 25-yard line. Steelers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll do so with
Gronk, stand up.
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 6. Brings up second.
Love the hurry-up offense here.
At the 20-yard line.
Now Rodgers.
Nope, Aaron Rodgers would never do that. Nope, I'm letting it happen.
And with defenders closing in, he says
I wanted an Aaron Rodgers rushing touchdown so bad there. You have no idea. Please give it to me. You have to give it to me. I need it. That was a physical need. I can't believe you did me like that. That was gross. That was evil. How dare you? How dare you rob me of an Aaron Rodgers touchdown? That would be the most hype moment of the entire football season if it happens. Bar none. Easily. Not even close. What's crazy is they can still come back and I need to like actually rock it. How that first Black Forest ham and provolone from Aaron Rodgers feels. I killed him in the backfield on purpose.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down.
The block wasn't ain't enough. I want him dead.
It'll bring up 4th down.
The funniest possible outcome would have been a fumble.
The Steelers first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
Who is Adams?
To the air once more. It's Rodgers. This one grabbed by
What have been cool.
Here's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
Again, it's Rodgers.
Beautiful. Who's that? I didn't. Warren is not 30. Is he? Am I insane? I thought he was like 18 or something. I thought he was 18 or 20. Who am I thinking of? That can't be right. Jalen Warren, he's 30? Jalen Warren number.
They've got just the 2 timeouts.
Well, fucking course he's number 30. They couldn't put it in the game.
Right here with an onside kick.
Late in the game,
Was that my man, Tyler Lockett?
Really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Smith to throw. Short throw that's pulled in by Mayer. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
We'll take that.
A gain there of 11. First down, Vegas.
Go Lockett. I like Lockett here the best.
They go play action with Smith. That is incomplete. No way to force the football.
It was
in
possible.
there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
My eyes are starting to cross a bit.
Play action now. It's Gino. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
The nerves have gotten to me. This is gross.
From the shotgun, Smith. He'll get this off to Genti. And he couldn't get free along the sideline. He's out of bounds. No gain. And it sets up 4th down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. So big kick.
All right, time to make Tub Frog miserable.
This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good.
I've never seen that happen before. That was beautiful.
Big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now, a guy who's very familiar with this spot. Aaron Rodgers for the Steelers. Down by 10. A little less than 40 seconds to go. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And now
Well, that last timeout, I will take that.
34 seconds to go in this one.
At the 27-yard line.
Throwing Rodgers. He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll be brought down
Calvin
around
Austin.
the 38-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Just decided I'd go with a level.
There's the spike, and that stops the clock with 20 seconds to go. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Trying to hope it stays 28-38.
319. Rodgers to throw. That's complete.
Oh, could you imagine an interception there?
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe
That would have been
just a tad
glorious.
short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And they will spike it here with 6 seconds to play. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
It is impossible to win.
To throw is Rodgers. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. That's hard. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
That sounds about right.
The kick is good. Important.
And you know someone picked the Steelers defense this week. You know someone picked the Steelers defense.
Here in the 4th quarter. So this one, a win for
They had the
This was a game where
they had the
both
Niners
offenses
going
were
against the
up and
Rams,
down the field,
and I don't
marching
want
the
that.
ball and Will matching each other point for point. In the
That's
end,
the best stream I've ever
a few
done.
more defensive stops than
See.